Hello everyone, welcome back to my shop. Today I have a fun project of making this sketch pen pencil combo kit. I made it with a brick pattern blank out of maple, walnut, and red Grandis. Something a little bit different. So if you're into doing pen and pencils, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. But before we do that, I want to give a couple of quick shout outs. One is in regards to the sticker wall that I'm doing. I got my first sticker in the mail from Gord. Thank you, Gord. I'm going to post this on the wall. I'm also going to post Gord's YouTube channel link down below, so really good YouTuber. Go check him out. Also, thank you to Zammeti out of the UK, NZ Woodturning. I sent him one of my stickers. He gave me a shout out. Just returning the favor, Nick. Thank you so much. I'm also going to post Nick's link down below as well. So check him out too. Also, if you want to send me a sticker in the mail, just send it to me in digital format by email. I'll be more than happy to print it out, post it on the wall, post your link for the YouTube channel and or social media. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification, check out all my social media links. I'm always posting on there of the projects that I'm doing, so let's get on with the video. Okay, I'm making this sketch pen pencil combo kit out of maple and walnut. I already have these pieces cut to about a ½ inch square. Out of the 3 pieces, I'm going to be cutting 4 pieces. I'm going to use 1 piece of maple and 3 pieces of walnut, and I'm actually going to cut them longer than the tube because when I run it through the bandsaw I'm going to lose quite a bit of it due to waste. Okay, I made a little design change. I'm going to be adding in this piece of 1/8 inch red Grandis in between my blanks. So I'm going to glue it together like this, and like this, and like this. And then reverse it and add the other 2 pieces, if you understand what I mean. Okay, the glue up didn't turn out very well. This part here turned out okay. This part didn't. This shifted when I was clamping it, and it's out of alignment for when I glue it together. And when I sanded it, it's actually thinner than what I want it to be. So this side's smaller than this side. So I don't like that. I'm going to throw that away. I recut some walnut strips, and I have some leftover red Grandis, and I'm going to glue these individually and redo it. I didn't want to just delete the scene of gluing it up and continue on like nothing happened, like everything was okay. I wanted to show the mistakes. So I'm going to go and glue this up now. Okay, I'm going to glue this piece on to this piece first. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to glue that onto the other piece, or maybe even this on first. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so the second attempt at gluing this up turned out really good. Now I'm going to put it on the lathe, drill out the center. I'm going to drill out as far as I can, cut off sections on the bandsaw, and if I have to, I can drill out some more after I run out of pieces. Now the tube is a 7/16, but I'm starting with a 3/8. And I'm going to work my way up to a 27/64 and then see how the tube fits. And that's a perfect fit. Okay, I'm going to glue this with regular 2-part epoxy, not the 5-minute epoxy, because it's going to take a little time to put these on the tube and turn each one and set it. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on the tube. And starting from the other end, and then I'm going to apply glue to each piece on the back. And a bit on the tube. And then the next piece, keep it in the same orientation. Slide the next one on, but rotate it about 1/8, not a quarter, 1/8. Just so this line lines up with this line. And continue. Keep the same orientation and line up the next one. Rotate it a bit to mix the glue and continue on. Now, just take each one and you can turn it and align each one. Keep on rotating and align them. That's why you use regular epoxy, because it won't set up fast and you can take your time aligning them. The best way to do it is start at the first one, continue on, keep on rotating, rotate, stay on that light one and just keep on checking it. We'll just go through and check the last one before you clamp it. Now I put a piece of tape on the clamp. Okay, that's all glued up, so I'm just going to let that set overnight and put it on the lathe tomorrow and turn it. And now you want to check the inside of the tube, make sure there's nothing really in the way, like there's a little bit right here. So you just want to clean that out. And because this one is threaded, you want to be careful with it. This end is not threaded, so just take something, run inside it, clean it out. See, some glue got in there. See, if you had glue in there and then try to put the ends on, it will actually not press in. The first thing I like to do before I put the bushings on and the pen blank on is take some beeswax or cutting board wax on a paper towel and just rub the bushings with it. Because when you use CA glue, the CA glue will not stick to the bushings. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to be using a 1/2 inch bowl gouge. Okay, I'm almost down to the bushings, so I'm just going to take some lighter passes now and just refine this. That looks pretty good. I'm like very close to the bushings, so all I'm going to do now is sand this to 400 grit, and then I'm going to apply CA glue. So after I put a couple of coats of CA glue on it, I like to knock it back with 600 grit and wet sand it. And then I'll do about 8 to 10 coats of CA glue, and then I'll sand through the grits from 800 to 12,000. But I'm not going to bore you with that. When that's all done, I'll come back when I'm polishing it and removing it and putting it together. The CA glue is done and sanding is done. I've sanded it to 12,000 grit. Now I'm going to apply the polishing compound. Now it's ready to be assembled. Okay, so the blank is all finished and polished. So let's remove the bushings. Let's see if that wax on the bushings prevented it from sticking. It did. Comes off smoothly. See, even the ends are nice and clean. I don't have to use any sandpaper on it. So I'm going to put this together now. So it says on the wide end, put the cap on. Unthread that, and that should slide in and thread on. Put this back on. So on this pencil, the end is actually a pencil sharpener. So you want to pull out the lead some, remove the end, and sharpen. Replace the end. And you're ready to go. Now if you want to switch it over to a pen, you just pull out the lead, slip the pen insert in, and you've got a pen. So there it is, all finished. I really like the way the brick pattern turned out. It's kind of random in color. The gloss finish turned out really nice. And it's kind of like a black chrome, not a gunmetal. So I think it turned out pretty cool. This isn't the first one that I've actually done, but this is the first one that I filmed. Just something different in a pen. Also, there's my sticker wall / door. So first sticker up, and I hope you're going to see more of that. So if you want to send me your sticker via email, send it to me digitally. I'll post it up there with your link. Also, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button. Also, send me some comments and suggestions. I really love to hear from you. And follow me on social media. So, thanks for watching and take care.